Here are 5 players who will boom all over your fantasy team in week 3. Week 2 taught us a ton that week 1 did not. Number 5, Terry McLaurin versus the Raiders. So it's looking like Jaden Daniels will not be playing in this game, potentially hindering McLaurin's upside. However, we got Marcus Mariota filling in for bro. He's gonna fucking throw that thing to McLaurin. Also, the Raiders secondary or defense as a whole just sucks. So. Number 4, Chris Olave versus the Seahawks. I like Chris Olave versus Seahawks this week, albeit the Saints have pretty suspicious quarterback play. However, the Seahawks defense just gave up a touchdown to DK Metcalf, unheard of, and 108 yards to Ricky Pearsall in week 1. Olave is the number 1 receiver. He's going to feast. Number 3, this isn't a player, but it's someone I recommend. Falcons DST. I'm loving this matchup for Atlanta DST. Panthers suck, and they just made J.J. McCarthy and the Vikings look like absolute fairy dust. This is a no-brainer. If they're on your waiver wire, grab them now. Number 2, Tony Pollard versus the Colts. With Tyjae Spears on IR for the next 2 games, the Titans have just been feeding Tony Pollard like a fat dog. His fantasy point totals haven't been much impressive in the first 2 weeks. However, the volume is absolutely Gigantamax. While the Colts have had a great start to the year, their running defense look a little sus as J.K. Dobbins looked good against them last week. Smash start, Pollard. Number 1, Caleb Williams versus Dallas. Caleb Williams coming off an ugly loss to Detroit, lost by like 31 points, cooked. And the Cowboys are coming off a huge overtime win versus the New York Giants. If I'm Dallas, I'm a little tired. And if I'm Caleb Williams and the Bears, I'm fucking tight and angry and I'm ready to ball out. I think Caleb's throwing for 300 this game, 2 touchdowns, probably 2 picks, maybe 3 touchdowns. We'll see. But he's going to go crazy, I trust. Also, the pressure's on. If you don't go crazy this game, Caleb, you might be labeled as a little busty. Anyways, let me know what y'all think. I think these 5 players are going to absolutely boom on everyone's fantasy team this week. Let's go.